Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are going to have a webinar about writing essay. Now the topic is boosting essay writing by highlighting. In this session, I'm going to share how to write a good problem and solution essay. Usually we have two possible options to organize paragraphs, but today I'm going to show one of these. First, you have to spend up to 10 minutes to plan what you are going to write. So during 10 minutes, you have to think about ideas, what are you going to write, what kind of topic sentences you have, and what kind of supporting sentences. And you have to organize your paragraphs logically. Then you have to write one introduction, three body paragraphs. In each body paragraph, you have to write one cause of the problem, and you have to support it, and you have to provide relevant solutions. For each paragraph, you have to follow like this. So, cause 1, supported and relevant solution. Then body paragraph 2, cause 2, supported, and you have to provide relevant solutions. Then you have to give a short conclusion. So here we have some tips how to spend 10 minutes. First, you have to brainstorm topics. What kind of topic you have? Or if you have problem solution essay, so what's the cause of the problem and what kind of solutions you are going to give as a solution. So you have to think about differently, like you have to think about the problem educationally, economically, politically, socially, etc. etc. Then you have to choose a process and think about your audience, the examiner, and your purpose. Then you have to get the information and organize steps one by one. So here we have one example topic. These days, in many countries, fewer and fewer people want to become teachers, particularly in secondary schools. What are the reasons for this and how could the problem be solved? That's problem and solution topic. Here we have one full answer, but now we are going to analyze each part, introduction, body paragraphs, one by one. So, introduction. Usually, what you have to write in introduction, you have to write general statement about the topic. Topic is clear. Then you have to write the problem. What's the problem here? And you have to write what are you going to do in this essay. Here, general statement. A generation ago, teaching in a high school was considered an extremely well-respected and popular job. In many countries, this is still true. What's the problem? However, instead of however, you can write nonetheless, nevertheless. In many parts of the world, there has been a sharp drop in the number of young people who want to become high school teachers. This is a problem. Some people do not want to be teachers, so especially in high schools. And there is a sharp drop in the number of young people who would like to be teachers. And what are you going to do in this essay? This essay will look at the reasons for this and propose some solutions. You have to provide this, you have to include this sentence highlighted in green in your essay because you have to say what are you going to do in this essay. So this essay will look at the reasons and propose some solutions, give solutions. Now paragraph 1. First, you have to give topic sentence. Then you have to support it with 1, 2 sentences. Then you have to give solution. Here in paragraph 1, we have first sentence. One of the main causes of the problem is that teacher salaries are lower than many other jobs. Here, one of the main causes of the problem is topic vocabulary, just starting point of the paragraph. You can start any problem solution essay with this phrase. these words. So, teacher salaries are lower than many other jobs. This is the topic sentence, main idea. Then we have to provide some, let's say, here we have teachers' pay has not kept pace with that of other professions such as law or medicine. This sentence provides support sentence. This is support sentence that supports the main topic. So teachers' salaries are lower than many other jobs. This is the real fact, the real example. So the teachers' salaries are lower than law and medicine. In the UK, for example, a doctor with 5 years experience will earn far more than a teacher with the same experience. It's also one support sentence. Then, if you pay attention, here we have in the pink, highlighted in the pink, the solution is for the government to raise teachers' pay significantly, which would attract more people into the profession. So, this is one nicely written paragraph. Now, paragraph 2 about the same structure. Another problem is that many children do not behave well in class. This is topic sentence. This is to say, teachers often have to deal with pupils who disobey them, which often causes them to give up teaching. It's also a support sentence. So we have in blue we have topic sentence, then the highlighted in green is supporting the main idea. Then this tends to put off potential teachers as well. So it's also another supporting the first topic sentence. Then to tackle this issue, parents must give their children a sense of respect for teachers in order to make children behave better in class. This is the solution. To tackle this issue, topic vocabulary for solution. Paragraph 3, the same structure. A third cause of the problem is that teachers often have too much work to do. This is topic sentence. Then in green and yellow, we have supporting ideas. Most teachers are snowed under with marking and paperwork, which means they have to stay late at school and work at home in the evening. So this sentence supports too much work to do for teachers. As a result, many teachers are tired and stressed, and their job has a negative effect on their family life. They don't have work-life balance. You can give this idea also. So this is also supporting why teachers have too much work to do, or what's the result of having too much work to do. So these sentences in green and yellow are supporting the main idea. As a solution, we have the last sentence. The way forward could be to cut teachers' hours and to take on more teaching assistants, which would make teaching an easier job. So this is the solution. Then we have conclusion. To sum up, and you can replace to sum up with other words or phrases to introduce the conclusion. For example, in conclusion, you may say to conclude, to summarize. Let's say here, to sum up, teaching has become a much less popular job in many countries due to reasons such as the salary, the working hours, and pupils' behaviors. So, instead of due to, you can say because of, but because of is lower, but higher level owing to, by virtue of, you can also write instead of due to. And here we have the reasons: low salary, number one, working hours, number two, and people's behaviors, number three. So these are three main problems, main causes of the problem. And this is a serious problem. And unless we can get more talented young people to become teachers, the education of our children will suffer, My view is that the main responsibility for solving the problem lies with parents and the government. Yes, individuals cannot do, parents can support, and teachers, parents should say, please respect your teacher and follow the instructions of your teacher, stuff like that. And another responsibility for government, hire more teacher assistants and increase their salary. That's why here we have. My view is that main responsibility for solving the problem lies with parents and the government. Here we have also some tips. Proofreading. Proofreading means you have to read what you have written. You have to read carefully. Check for errors in capitalization, punctuation, and also you have to make sure that all the paragraphs are indented, and check your errors in grammar, verb, verb tenses, and the words, collocations. You have to read, you have to check. By this way, you can improve your writing. Then here we have collected some topic vocabularies to start the paragraph. For example, for the first paragraph, you can write one of the main or basic or biggest or major cause of the problem or issue is that. Second paragraph can be started by another main or basic, biggest, major problem issue is that. The third paragraph can be started by a third main cause of the problem is that, or you can say third reason why the problem happens is because of, due to, owing to, by virtue of. If you pay attention here, by virtue of is C2 level, because of and due to B1 level, owing to B2 level. Then here we have phrases to give solutions. It's task for you. Please unjumble these phrases for introducing solutions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's better for you to remember and learn some of these. Here we have answers for this paragraph, this for 5 sentences. First, a solution is for the government to do something. To tackle this problem, people should do something. The way forward might be to do something. This problem could be addressed by doing something, and dealing with this issue involves doing something. So if you have 3 paragraphs, you have to choose one of, so 3 of these, one for each paragraph. Here we have find the missing word in each sentence and add it in the correct place. The first has been done for you. The way forward might be to increase tax on junk food. Second, this problem could be solved by. Third, to tackle this problem. Fourth, addressing this issue involves installing more CCTV cameras. 5. The solution is for the government to allocate more money to primary education. So these are the examples. So if you follow one of these, if you start giving solutions, it's better. Here we have practice question. All over the world, societies are facing a growing problem with obesity. This problem affects both children and adults. What are the reasons for this rise in obesity? How could it be tackled? Please feel free to write essay and send me directly. If you write essays, I'll try to give you some feedbacks. Thank you for your attention. Take care. Bye.